Alright, there's the North Carolina-Tennessee line. There's the Appalachian Trail. And off we go. It is 2:35 and I am starting off with a body battery of 12. I'm sure hers isn't all that much better. We didn't get very much sleep last night. But that's okay. It is Day Hiker Central here, but amidst it all, some relevant information. We got 1,900 and more than 72 miles to go. Yeah. Well, it's got to be the humidity. Hasn't rained in a bit, but it feels like it's like 85 humidity. It's a full rain. Starting to hear thunder. Getting a little ominous. Real pretty though. Gonna call it a short day. We could have called today a 0, but instead we're calling it a Nero. And that is significantly better because it's significantly cheaper.
Well, tell the internet it's hailing.
Yeah, it's hailing. I thought they were large snow chunks, but it's hail. Well, good thing we're calling it a short day today. Ice Water Spring Shelter. Not a long hike into the day, but it's a good time to call it. Weather's getting crazy. It's projected to get a little worse. And we can bust out a bigger day tomorrow. Yesterday was an 18-mile day. No thank you on another one right now.
Good, and then like now the storm is moving in, and like we just weren't able to get up here until like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
As you can see, it got a little frosty last night. All right, all packed up, ready to go. Had to stop for some of that fresh mountain spring water. Start of this 20-mile day is looking gorgeous. I hope the rest of today is like today, like right now. Oh yeah. Charlie's Bunion. There it is. Is it part of the AT? No, it's not. Do we do it?
0.1 miles back there, I'm down.
Does it meet back up with the AT? And
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool.
Next right across.
All right. Oh, the smell of fresh, wet dirt. Smells so good. Welcome to Charlie's Bunion. Ooh, what a view. Boy, listen to that wind. Huh. Onward?
Yes.
All right. Got a lot of miles to go.
We're already one down though.
That's awesome. Ooh. Wow. What a cliffside, huh?
Yeah, right.
Charlie's Bunion. Worth it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's dry. Wow. There's Laurel Top. I was about to keep going and then I saw the view. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, now it's time to keep going. I bet today's portion of the video is going to be a lot longer than the other days. It's just so pretty. Like, wow. Ooh, gorgeous. Ooh, coming up on a good view. Oh yeah. Well, gonna have to go around this one. Sorry, forest. This isn't exactly leave no trace, but Lean definitely left a trace. All right, ready for a lot more of those?
Yes.
All right. Ooh, look at those cute little baby pine trees. Well, dang. Maybe we can just go over this one. I don't see a trail going around it. Oh, word, that's not too bad. Parkour! With the backpack on and everything.
Oh.
Good catch.
Thanks.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. What's your favorite kind of view? With the sun angled toward you, or the sun aiming the same way you're facing? Let me know below. I'm curious. Alright, that is the view from Eagle Rocks. Up toward Tennessee. Looking, I don't know, northeast-ish. Word. Not too shabby. Going up Mount Sequoia right now. Spelled with a Y. So, no sequoias on this mountain. I mean, unless there's a dude named Sequoia up here. If you're wondering how it's going with the Helene damage, yeah. Oh man. What's the best way around this? Guess we're going over it. This area is torn up. Well, this is quite the blowdown. This is Mount Chapman. Still climbing Mount Chapman. Ooh, check out the mushrooms on that one. Ooh, have we reached? Have we reached the top of the mountain? Have we reached the top of Mount Chapman? Not sure if y'all have been to Oregon. Well, might as well stop at Tri-Corner Shelter for a little break. We're good shelter, but we're not done for the day. Literally so beautiful. Got 80 to 90 mile per hour winds coming tomorrow though. Back on the AT. Going north, of course. Saw a guy we've seen a couple times down at the last shelter. He's actually hiking for a really great cause. He goes by Creek. He's got a YouTube channel. He's hiking for a relief fund for families who've lost their loved ones as first responders. Hope he makes it out okay. The 80 to 90 mile per hour winds tomorrow are a little concerning. Well, it was foretold in the far out that there would be another ascent after Tri-Corner. And here it is. Gorgeous. Not even sunset yet. Feels like it's been golden hour all day, but now especially so. Holy cow. Oh, we got some blowdowns up ahead. Time to do some hurdles. It's so easy. All you gotta do is just go around it a little and step over it. Ooh. Pretty damaged area though. I think I'm gonna go under this one. No, gotta go over it. Holy cow, this area is wrecked. Alright, that was a particularly bad section. of view. Oh yeah. That's cool. Smells like rain in the distance. "30 minutes until sunset." Got about 4.5 miles to go, maybe 4. It's 7:15 p.m. and we are 16 miles into our day. I think we got our trail legs. I don't know, maybe I'll be saying that in another 100 miles or so. Looking back at this, thinking that this was not trail legs yet. We'll see. There was a plane crash up here. Dang, that doesn't look too old. A little dark down here. Got our headlamps on now.
1984.
Ah, happened in 1984. Okay, so that's about 40 years old and still looks pretty clean. Interesting. Painted like that means we're turning to the right. Oh, that's the Snake Den Ridge Trail. Interesting. Cosby Knob 3.9. Alright. I'm guessing like 40-mile-per-hour gusts already. It's feeling pretty exposed. At least we're going down in elevation, getting out of the wind a bit. Ooh, getting down into the dark woods now. Oh, it's past sunset. And the wind's still picking up. Once again, we are night hiking to outrun bad weather. This seems to happen to us a lot.
It's like a weekly thing.
Yeah, it's like a weekly thing. Well, you can see Gatlinburg in the distance. That's cool. Try zooming in for y'all. Oh, it darkens quite a bit. Oh well. Too windy. Let's go. Too windy, too dangerous. Say the gusts have picked up to about 45 now. Maybe 50 occasionally. Definitely not camping in the tent tonight. Yay, Crosby Knob Shelter, 9:10 p.m. Nice. Okay, it's time for bed. Well, tried to get some good sleep here. Wind was a little crazy, but off we go. Heading down from Mount Crosby Shelter now. Heard from Dave from Gen X Adventure Tales letting us know that there is a huge blowdown 0.75 miles after Mount Crosby Shelter. So we're gonna find out what that looks like. It's only 10 miles to Standing Bear. That's exciting. In case y'all didn't follow along last year or check out any of my old videos, I stayed at Standing Bear for 2 weeks. I had such a good time. They let me work for stay, made friends with everybody there. I can't wait to go see him again. You can see the winds came up here pretty hard, huh? God dang. Well, okay, up and over. I think this is the section they were talking about. Oh, shoot. And then the trail is back over here and up through that way. Wonder if the best way around is just to go up and around this way. Imagine the force required to break that tree. Oh my god. That must have been a strong gust. Oh. I didn't duck low enough.
You're good.
Where? You got it. Good job. The AT is on hard mode this year. If you think not, then you're wrong. Just got done with that one. Now what? Looks like the best way is up and over this one as well. That's where everybody else has been going. Crazy. Holy cow. Alright, well I'm going to turn the camera off and try to get over this. Well, that was crazy. But now, now we got to do a little more. I'm going to straight up get down here.
I think I'm going to throw under my hands and knees.
Alright, word. Yeah, a little low, perfect. Stepping up here. Watch your hands. Alright. Yeah. What the fuck? Alright, well, one tree at a time. Get low, get low. Nice. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, I need my hands for this one. The weather said, how about a few more blowdowns? Good luck to those few days behind us. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Back to a little bit less of a challenge. Actually, much less of a challenge. It's 9:56, and that is the front. The drizzle they said was coming in at 10. There it is. So off we go. Running to Standing Bear. Oh, dang. Another forest fire. Yeah, that's crazy. Another forest fire, and it's huge. Who lit a fire in this wind? Insanity. Look at that up there. Yesterday was gorgeous, but this might be some of the coolest weather I've ever hiked in. Well, as long as it doesn't start raining. Nice and sheltered in this ridge walk. This is tornado weather, y'all. Well, there's the Mount Camera trail that we really wanted to take, but this weather just isn't okay. So, onward down the mountain we go. Ooh, hiking down into a temperate rainforest while it's raining. Cool. What a view. Always take the Vista trails, even if they hurt. Oh yeah. What a time lapse I bet that would make. I don't think I'm gonna do it though. This is the big storm moving in. Alright, time to go. This is pretty with the rock wall here. Lower Mount Camera Trail, Cosby Campground, trail closer for equestrians. Well, we've been seeing a lot of equestrian poop along the way, so people are using it. Anyways, Davenport Gap 2.9, a little further, Standing Bear. Davenport Gap Shelter. Yep, on the Standing Bear. Welcome to Davenport Gap. Elevation 1975. Springer Mountain 239 ago. Cool. Done 239 miles so far. Katahdin, Maine. It's somewhat close to the right number. 1,953.9. Hot Springs 35.8. Okay. Interstate 40, 1.9. That's basically where Standing Bear is. So we've got about 2 miles to go. Cool. Oh, and that was 72 miles from Fontana Dam. Yeah. Shameless advertising. Till next time, Moody Smoky Mountains. Nah, maybe it was me that was moody. Those mountains up ahead are the climb out of Standing Bear. So we'll be staying there for a day or two. I gotta edit my videos. And upload them too, of course. Can't believe we just saw 4 people walking into the Smokies right now. I checked to make sure they knew what the weather was gonna be like, and they said they did. Thank you for joining me on the Smokies section. Boy, was that a lot of fun. Thank you to anybody who has donated. Thank you to the people who have donated to Trail Magic and the Hostel Fund. The Hostel Fund is now at $850 and Trail Magic is at $40. I can't access some of it yet because YouTube has a $100 threshold in order to access the money that they give me. But yeah, so thank you to those who have shared and contributed. Hostel's happening either way, so don't feel obligated to it. It's just super appreciated. And the trail's happening either way, so don't feel obligated to that either. But it's super appreciated. If you'd like to contribute as well, I've got a Cash App, Freedom Foraging. Have a nice day or night. We're about 240 miles into the AT now.
Oh
Holy cow, I caught that on camera, that's awesome.
Oh.
A lot of trilliums coming up now. It's a lot warmer down here. It's like 80 degrees down here, holy cow. Flowers! Yay! I don't know if you're familiar with the Pigeon River, but I don't think it looked like this the last time I was here in 23. If you know, let me know below. Sleigh. Hey, it's standing there. This is one of my favorite places. Daffodils. Pretty cabin for Cynthia's. Crazy. Double selfie.
I think we met Frostbite.
You may have British.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the way they did it back in the day, maybe who knows how many years ago that was.
So after the storm, the river was rechanneled over there,
Oh wow.
and now it eventually started coming back over here.
Huh.
There's lots of new deposits, you know, lots of new rocks.
Yeah, a lot more banks.
And there was tons of quartz in here too. Like after because it's a little bit murkier now, the water, but after the storm it was crystal blue. You could see straight down to it. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yesterday's storm definitely made it murky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely stirred it up a little bit.
Good coffee.